Hi, everyone. Welcome back to a brand new episode of Talk to Me Sister. I hope you guys are doing very well. I'm recording this 2 days ahead before the holidays. So happy Juneteenth and happy Friday to you all. And you guys will go right back to our scheduley, smugly program next week. So bear with me. I do not want to work. During the holiday or during the weekend. So happy Friday, happy Juneteenth in advance, and we'll go right back to our scheduled program next week. So, in today's episode, we are going to be discussing the Diddy trial. Not that much has changed, except they put a pause on it due to a jury falling ill, and they're hoping to resume after the holiday. So we'll keep you posted on that. In case you guys missed out, the trial has been going on for a couple of months now. I don't think it has been that long. I think it's been like maybe, I think this is going on 2 months since this trial has started, versus Justin Madoni and Blake Lively has been doing their trial for a few months since last year, the end of last year. So theirs aren't really ending until like the 2026 of March, I believe. So hopefully this will end sooner and then we can just focus on the other trial and Shannon Sharp, and I'll keep you posted on Smokey Robinson as well. So I'll give you guys more insight on that one when I hear more information from articles and ChatGPT and all of that. So I'll keep you guys posted on that because I want to make sure I give the right source. You know what I mean? I don't want to like put any false accusations or any of that. I'm not trying to get sued. So I'll definitely keep you guys posted on that. So in the meantime, Kanye has made himself well known as a supporting system for Diddy, while also going through some legal trials himself due to a lawsuit regarding to Gap and their failed Yeezy partnership. So they're going through an 800K lawsuit right now. Now, there were some rumors about him changing his name, but it wasn't true. It was just a glitch. He also dropped 10 new not episodes, 10 new songs, but again, nothing changed about him. He's still being Kanye, as usual. Nothing new. We're just gonna ignore him. But yeah, that's what's been going on with him. We're gonna keep an eye out on the custody situation and just Northwest and everything being involved with Kim and Kanye and just kids as a whole, and having to go through so much high security because you're afraid he's not going to bring them back, which is ridiculous and crazy. So I did talk about that in the last episode. So stay tuned if there's any updates or anything revolving around that, and of course with the Diddy trial. So hopefully we'll hear something new after the holiday, but we'll see what happens. And prayerfully the jury is well. Praying on that. So other news, Hailey Bieber did an amazing $1 billion deal with e.l.f. Beauty. Congrats to her. She's been doing very, very well with her beauty brand, partnering up, working with e.l.f., teaming up with them, and making good choices and good deals. Now, as always, I do feel sorry for the people who had the name Road and the fact that they got bullied out by her because of her name. It's just really, really distasteful and disrespectful. But, money and power wins again. You know what I'm saying? There's no justice, which is ridiculous to me. And she's also a mean girl towards Selena Gomez, her and Kylie, and I think Kendall was involved too, making fun of Selena Gomez with her eyebrows, which is so ridiculous. Like, are we in grammar school? Like, are we supposed to be adults here? We're like all in our 20s or late 30s or some shit like that. Why are we acting like this? I don't understand. What is going on here? It just makes no sense to me. Disgusting. But anyway, from a business standpoint, she's doing very, very well. From a marriageable standpoint, it has been very sucky. And to me, they never really liked each other to begin with. They never really loved each other. They did it because of the parents, or at least her parents more than his, and the pressure in society and all these things, and the fact that they have a kid together and they're starting to act like grammar school kids once again. I understand from Justin's point of view and the whole Diddy trial that's going on. He's claiming that he's not a victim of what's been going on with Diddy and what he's facing, but we all know the truth. We all know the truth at some point, even if he's denying it and he's claiming it's not true due to what Diddy did to him or whatever the case may be. Deep down, I really do think, allegedly, I really do think he actually did something to Justin. when he was in his teenage stage coming up as a pop star. I really believe it. And if it's not Diddy, it's someone involved with Diddy that works with him, a partnership with him, or something in the music industry. We all know how the music industry can be sometimes, where they essay people, whether if you're a man or a woman, or harasses you or some shit like that, to the point where you're selling your soul, your property. It's hard to get out of a contract. You got to go to so much court and lawsuits and all these things. And from the evidence that people have shown about Justin being involved with Diddy says a lot. And he's claiming that, oh, everything's good, even though I'm going through a lot of other things. It's not revolving around him and all this stuff. Like, I truly believe it is. That's just me. Now, he has said that he is not a victim of Diddy, but although there has been rumors of old videos, I have seen this too, of when Justin was about 14, 15 years old with Diddy, him associating with him, having a conversation with him and everything. And yeah, that's what I believe. Okay. Now, Justin has gone through a lot of emotional roller coaster lately in the past series of intense messages on his social media pages due to trauma, anger, and ending friendships with someone he didn't respect his boundaries. He didn't name any names, but we know what it is. Okay, we know who it is. He's just too afraid to say it or to admit it. But people are, he's saying that there's no evidence, or the internet is buzzing saying that there's no evidence that Justin was harmed by Diddy. He asks people to stop speculating, stop bringing up the past, about packing the timeline, blah, blah, blah. But I really do think deep down that Diddy did something to this boy. I really think he did. And the fact that his influence or his mentor was supposed to be Usher, yeah, that explains a lot. And then you got Usher and Neo testifying. Like, come on now. Allegedly, I truly do believe that Diddy did do something to this boy at a very, very young age. I truly believe that. Now, if Justin wanna denies it, he wants to sweep it under the rug, that's not healthy, but maybe he's afraid Diddy might get him, allegedly. I don't know. That's just my opinion. That's just my 2 cents. But anyone who's involved with Diddy or circle around Diddy or associate themselves around Diddy is always some kind of comeback when it comes to Diddy. You spill something, you present something, you try to showcase something, he tries to kill you. Like, it's the truth. Like, he literally tried to do that to Kid Cudi. And we've seen it on the news during the trial, that he blew up Kid Cudi's car because Kid Cudi knew something about Diddy, or he saw something, when it came to Diddy, and he didn't want him saying shit. And this whole thing happened in 2012 and it's 2025. That tells you something. This has been going on for more than 14 years, trying to shut up this man. And I'm just like, oh my gosh. Yeah. But like I said, I truly believe that, Diddy did do something to Justin, or he got somebody on his behalf to do something to Justin. Let's just be real. But that's allegedly. And even Kevin Hart himself, allegedly said that he witnessed something of somebody getting SA. Now, is it Justin? I don't remember, but I believe it. I mean, allegedly, that's just my 2 cents. It's just my opinion. What do you guys think? But I definitely believe that he did get violated. I really think he did. He got groomed, he got SA, he got passed around, whether he went to the parties or not. I mean, come on. Let's be real. Well, he's too young to go to a party, but because you're underage, but still, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. But allegedly. But I think it's true. But allegedly. That's all we're gonna say about that. So we're gonna let that slide for now. Cause he was acting a little nervous. He was scared. So yeah. Anyway, but again, I do pray that Justin will get some help, because he don't even like Haley. He don't even like Haley. And the fact that they have a kid together and you're putting your kid involved, and you're supposed to be the bigger person, you're supposed to be the father that shows his son that you can make it through anything, no matter what trials or obstacles, etc. And you're teaching your kid how to be a grammar school, high school playing victim. You did this to me, but it wasn't really Haley. It was this person. Like, get you some help, boo boo. Stop going to social media for your therapy sessions. You don't even like the woman. Why'd you marry her? Okay, like, why'd you even marry her at this point? Yes, I understand the pressure and everything with the family, blah, blah. But at the end of the day, it's like, why did you marry her? And there's so many rumors saying that he's broke and he's relying on Haley to be the breadwinner. And then other people are saying, allegedly, or rumors for that matter, that they didn't sign a prenup together so he can literally take a portion of what she has, which, by the way, have a prenup, everybody. Make sure you do a prenup, okay? Now, I have seen him on social media going to the studio doing some music, but again, he hasn't really put out anything since what, 2018 or something like that, maybe 2019 before the pandemic, um, or somewhere in that range. Obviously, it was before the pandemic, but you know what I mean. So I don't know. But I just pray that he gets some help because there has been speculations about them getting a divorce and all this shit. And it's ridiculous that we're all going back and forth with this grammar school type bullshit, type nonsense. And it's starting to get ridiculous. It's starting to get ridiculous. You're putting your kid into this. He is the real victim here. I understand, Justin, you are a victim too from the past. I get it. But you're a father now. Grow up. Get you some help and grow up, okay? Other news, Diddy's daughters are doing very, very well. One of them is going into the theater arts programs. They want to be an actress. Well, excuse me, not all of them, but one of them wants to be an actress, and it's Chance Combs. I'm so proud of her. Due to what's going on with her dad and everything, I'm proud of her. She's doing a very, very good job. She even put out a sweet message about, how passionate she was and how she always wanted to do this at a very, very young age. And even Diddy himself put out a sweet message as well. The other girls are going into like modeling. They've been to a lot of events associating with modeling and other cool things. So I'm really proud of them. They're not letting this trial get to them. I mean, it is kind of getting to them because that's your dad, that's your blood, and people know who you are, and knowing that you have his last name. But it doesn't mean that you have to associate with him, if that makes sense. Like, just because you have his name doesn't mean you are his father, like your father. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. Like, for me personally, I would have changed my name. I'm not even kidding. But I guess it doesn't really make a difference because everyone knows who you are. Everyone knows who your dad is. So you might as well keep it, I guess. I don't know, but that's just me. Other than that, you guys, that's what's pretty much been going on lately. And again, like I said, she wants more kids. She wants to do this. She wants to do that. And Justin is looking like, no, I don't. Like, he is so unhappy with his marriage and her, and you're not doing anything about it. It's like, why go to social media, to rant out when you should be going to a counselor? I don't understand. You know what I mean? I just don't get it. So anyway, those are the updates. Those are the news so far. Far as movie Peekaboo is concerned and TV shows, I still need to catch up on those things, but I do have past movie events that I've seen in the past, and I want to give them to you guys before I have to go. So I've seen what I've seen. I've seen the Harley Quinn movie back in the day, which was like 2020, I believe, and that was a great movie. I really enjoyed the girl power. I enjoy the DC itself and just getting a good insight of her breakup and what she was going through, and knowing that she doesn't need a man to do what she needs to do. Like, she's Harley Quinn. You know what I'm saying? Like, she doesn't have to be associated as the Joker's girlfriend. And for so many years, including the comics and the animation, we already knew that he was a very abusive guy, and the fact that she couldn't register it in her head. Like, I understand from a psychology point of view, you want to help the person, you want to get them through what they're going through, and you're trying to use love and other tactics to, get them to see what you see and to know that everything's going to be okay. But if they're not willing to change that perspective of what you're trying to present, it's time to go. And we all know, which I did not know this, but we all know now from a multi-universe standpoint that the Joker and Batman, I should say, are like a married couple. And it even said in the comics that he admit that he loves Batman more than her. So we saw that coming. We saw that coming. Other news, Black Widow, we already know about that one. That was trash. And the fact that Scarlett Johansson had to go to court, had to go to battle to get the portion that she needed from doing the movie. Like, you should have given her a whole portion of the movie, the whole deal, the whole shebang. Why are you giving her like a slice when she is the star of the movie? She is the main character for so many years now. Why are you trying to jip her? That's stupid. And the whole jungle fever thing with Emily Blunt, she had to do the same thing. And Disney is so problematic. It's like, how are you gonna have good Pixar movies with beautiful meetings and empowering moments, but you want to jip people from a gender standpoint out of their paycheck? That's so stupid. Then you want to deny that is not true. Like, whatever, get the fuck out of here. What else? I have seen I'm looking forward to seeing the Fast and the Furious again. I have seen the last recent one. It was okay, but I hated, I don't know. It was just, it wasn't it. Like, it wasn't Fast and the Furious to me. It wasn't Fast and the Furious to me. I did enjoy Jason Momoa and his character. That was hilarious. He is funny. He is hilarious. And I didn't think it was gonna work out for him, but he did an excellent job. He did an excellent job. I didn't like the beginning, how they tried to edit him into the beginning. Like they did, they showed a recap, I think it was Fast Five, and they tried to edit him into that. That was stupid. Like, why would you do that? Like, come on now. Like, to me, when they introduced Dom's brother and even just finding out that he had a son was excellent. I did hate the flashbacks every now and then, but it was still a good movie. And then I really hope they go back to the original concept when Fast and Furious first started out. It's like, can we stop trying to go to outer space? Can we stop trying to repeat the same shit over and over and over? Like, it's starting to get old now. Like, can we stop? Please. Like, it's becoming the same shit. Like, can we stop? Other than that, you guys, I will keep you posted on newer movies. I still need to watch Mission Impossible and the John Wick movie, which is Bella, I believe that's what it's called. But I'll definitely put out some more movies and TV shows that I've recently seen or getting ready to watch over the holiday season, which is Juneteenth, by the way. And then I will get back to you guys with more movies and everything. I just shown, not shown, I just told the older movies that I've seen back in the day, not back in the day, but like back in the day as in like the pandemic era, kind of back in the day. So not so much of like back in the day. If you know, you know what I'm talking about. So I will definitely keep you guys posted on newer movies and TV shows as a whole. Let me know what you guys' thoughts and opinions are regarding to everything that's been spilling out in the media lately with Hailey Bieber and Justin. Do you think they're going to make it? Do you think they're not? Do you think they really are splitting? What do you guys think is going to happen? And let me know what your thoughts are with everything else regarding to the Diddy trial. I'll keep you guys posted on the Kanye West situation. He's just there to support him. He's not really testifying on anything. And I also want to talk about Bianca as well. So I love you guys. I hope you have an amazing Juneteenth and an amazing happy Friday. I will talk with you guys next week. So stay tuned for more updates, more insights on what's been going on in the pop culture world. And I will talk with you guys then. Have an amazing rest of your day. I pray that things would get better for you if you're not having a good season, and keep your eyes on the Lord. He will get you through what you're going through. Keep faith, keep your head up, stay strong, stay positive, speak life, and you will get through what you're going through. Know there is a rainbow at the end of every tunnel. You get through it. I love you guys. I will see you guys next week. Bye. Have a good one.